Ajoy Ramanan. Risk of Mkhitaryan rotation. I actually think, but I'm going to wait and see on this, I think Mkhitaryan is probably more likely to be in that starting 11 than Özil right now, because Özil isn't the type of player that plays well in an Emery system, and I think Emery's given him the chance to play in his system and see if he does the closing down and the press, and he hasn't, so that's why he got subbed off against Chelsea, I believe. And I believe Özil potentially could be one of those that does leave under Emery, and I think Mkhitaryan could be one that prospers, because Mkhitaryan at Dortmund known for a high press, although they have changed recently, but we're under Klopp anyway, they were known for a high press. Mkhitaryan may be more suited for it than Özil, so I think Mkhitaryan, while I'm not saying he's 100% nailed, could be a good shout. We'll go to the false nines question, because he asked about Morata. He wants some stats on Morata, and then I think we'll call it there. Apologies if I've not got to your questions, but I do want to get to the chat. So we are just going to have a look at Morata's stats for the first 2 game weeks, see if he's a viable option going into game week 3 and onwards, and then we'll get to the chat so you can start asking your questions. And so far he's had 2 starts, played 165 minutes, he's been subbed off once, he's got 1 goal, which gives him a goal involvement over 2 games of 20%. Penalty area touches only 6 in 2 games. Goal attempts 5 with 3 from inside the box, 2 on target. No big chances. Minutes per attempt at 33 minutes, so that's about 3 a game. Shot accuracy at 40%, which isn't awful. Only created 1 chance for his teammates though. I think looking at that, the opposition was difficult, to be fair to him. But Morata isn't exactly setting the world alight for anything, any stats that make me think he is someone you should bring in over maybe another £9 million option. I know Vardy's currently on a red, but there's cheaper options that probably have been outperforming Morata. If we look at penalty area touches, Callum Wilson, Aguero, Raul Jimenez, Kane, Zaha, Joshua King is even above Morata. Jesus, Ings, Arnautovic, Deeney, Gray, Tucson, Mitrovic, Firmino, Bobby Reed, Zahor, Joselu, Benteke, Louis Bonmatini from Wolves, Kamara, Mooney, all above Morata for penalty area touches. As far as total shots, again, a plenty above him. Anyone I haven't really mentioned? No, pretty similar names. I mean, top of the list is Aguero. You've got Mitrovic, Ings, Callum Wilson, Raul Jimenez. As far as expensive strikers, Kane, Jesus still above him, Arnautovic, Zaha above him. Big chances. Does Morata kind of do better when we look at big chances? Morata has less big chances than Olivier Giroud, so he's really low on that, to be fair. Shots on target, he's not doing too bad for shots on target, but again, even Sturridge is equal with him, and Sturridge has only played 4 minutes and he's had as many shots on target as Morata. So for me, Morata isn't really someone I'm going to be looking at. I think, don't get me wrong, he could do well again. That could be a punt if you've got that gut feeling, but there's nothing that he's done that really makes me think I need to bring Morata into my side.